Hello everyone, welcome to the EVS class. In the first part, we have studied about different types of plants. I hope all of you remember that. Creepers, climbers, herb, shrubs and trees. And we have also discussed about parts of plants. In continuation to that, today we will study about leaves. I hope you remember them all. Ammu, Shabnam, Dayaram and Michael. They all were playing a game, Plant Fairy, in the garden. Suddenly, Michael shouted, "Didi, this game is very interesting." How lucky the fairy was! She could order everyone around. Now, I want to be Plant Fairy, Michael said. After listening to him, other children, they all started laughing. A boy fairy. But now all were ready to take order from new plant fairy. So, who is our new plant fairy? Michael is our new plant fairy. He said, "Get me some leaves." All children, they ran to collect leaves. But Didi suggested them, "Don't pluck the leaves from the plant. You can collect the dried leaves lying on the ground." All the children, they collected different types of leaves. So, today we will study about leaves and their different types. Children, so today we will discuss in detail about leaves. First, we will discuss about general characteristics of leaf, and after that we will study about different types of leaves. Let's begin. The leaf is one of the most important part of plant. Can you guess why they are most important part of plant? Okay, let me tell you. Leaves produce food for the plant, so called kitchen house of the plant. Food is very important for us, isn't it? That's why they are most important part of plant. Leaves of different plants vary in size, shape and color. Structure of leaf. Before beginning, I want you to go to your kitchen garden or nearby your house and grab a leaf. Please pause the video and get your leaf. It can be of any tree. Mango tree, banyan tree, peepal tree, jackfruit tree, guava tree, hibiscus or any other plant or tree. If you don't get anything, I hope most of you will have tulsi plant at your home. You can bring the tulsi leaf. I hope all of you got your leaf. Now let's study structure of leaf. First, we will begin with leaf blade. Most leaves have broad, flat part that is generally green in color. This is called leaf blade. Next, petiole. A stalk called petiole attaches the blade to the plant's stem. It helps the leaf to attached to the stem. Next is midrib. This is central thick vein. You can see a thick line in your leaf. Next, veins. They carry food and water to and from the leaves. You can see net-like structure in your leaves. They are called veins. Veins also provide strong support and gives leaf its shape. I hope all of you can able to identify the various parts of leaf like leaf blade, midrib, veins and petiole in your own leaf. Okay, so you have got a leaf. Now, you know, we can print the leaf structure in our notebook as well. You will think how? Okay, let me tell you the steps how you can print the leaf structure. Take a paper or your notebook and crayon. Place a leaf on the table or ground. It should be placed in such a way that the side of leaf with veins is on the top. Please careful while placing your leaf. Now place the paper of your notebook on the leaf. Gently rub the crayon or pencil on the paper. Be careful that paper or leaves does not move. Once you finish your rubbing, you can remove the leaf and you can easily see the leaf structure. After doing this activity, you can label the various parts of leaf. I hope you all can do this. Moving next, we will study different types of leaves based on shapes. There are variety of leaves according to different shapes. Here I have discussed few. Hand-shaped leaves, they are found mainly in grapes plant. Needle-shaped leaves found in palm tree. Elliptical shaped leaves, can you guess where we will find them? Yes, you are right. They are found in mango plant. Heart-shaped leaves, any guesses? Yes, beetle plant or beetles, they have heart-shaped leaves. Round leaves, they are found in lotus plant. So you can see there are varieties of leaves according to shape. Different types of leaves based on leaf margin. Children, now you will think, what is leaf margin? Leaf margin is outer boundary of leaf. Look carefully and you will able to identify different types of leaves based on leaf margin. Let's begin with entire margin. In trees like banyan or fig, the leaves margin appear as entire or complete. Moving next, tooth margin. In plants like China rose or rose, you will see the leaves, they appear as pointed or dented like structure. These are tooth margin. Next, lobed margin. You can see the outer margin or the outer boundary of leaves are lobe-like. This type of leaves you will find in oak tree. Next, parted or cleft margin. Children, this is a single leaf, but you can see here the leaf appear as partially divided, or you can see a cleft like structure. This type of leaves you find in papaya tree. I hope now you can able to distinguish different types of leaves based on leaf margin. Moving next, different types of leaves based on color. Children, generally we think leaves are green in color. But is it completely true? No. There are some leaves which are of different color. You can see here there are varieties of leaf with pink, green, red or purple color. You can even see a leaf which is green in color with some white patches. Okay students, so we have studied about different types of leaves. Look at these beautiful pictures carefully. They are made from dry leaves. Using dry leaves, we can also make different animals in our notebook. Please try this in your notebook as well. Children, we have studied about leaves and their different types. Look at the picture and you will see there are different patterns of leaves and flowers that we see every day in our life. Can you name the things where we see these kind of patterns? Okay, let's start. Curtains. In curtains, we can see the pattern of leaves and flowers. Next, bed sheets and pillow covers. Next, carpet, wall hangings and even rangoli that your mother prepare every day in the morning. There also you can find patterns of leaves and flowers. Children, do you know there are some leaves which we can identify just by smell. Even if your eyes are closed, just by smelling those leaves, you can identify them. Can you tell me the names of those leaves? Okay, let's start. First, neem leaf, mango leaves, tulsi leaves, lemon leaves, coriander leaves, mint leaves. All these leaves you can easily identify without even opening your eye, just by smell. Moving next, students, that's all for this chapter. Now we will try to answer some in-text question. Pause the video and try to answer the questions. Here are the expected answers for these questions. Children, in this chapter we have studied about plants and how important and integral they are for our life. Now there is a homework for you to make friendship with tree. Isn't it interesting? What you have to do is you have to do friendship with one of the tree nearby your area, and based on that you have to answer following questions. I hope you will enjoy your friendship with your new friend. Thank you.